Hey everybody, it's me, Mirame, your favorite 50% Femboy, 50% genius indie VTuber, also known as C9X. And we are once again back on Honkai Star Rail, and this time there's a lot more content because it's not the start of a version. Oh, well, it is the start of a version, but last time it wasn't. So we have like 10 minutes. Why is it? Okay, I swear I updated the order, but it's apparently not updated here. Okay, I'm gonna move these. Hopefully they update. So the update has been out for like 2 days, maybe more. I've played it a bit. I haven't played the story yet. I've mostly played the currency wars. I've the relic box, man. It's infuriating how bad my luck is even on the relic box. But anyways, we're gonna watch the 3.7 content. I haven't actually seen the video yet. It's just a bug. But yeah, as always, grab a snack, grab a drink, ideally water, because that's what's best for you. Check your posture, and I hope you enjoy the stream. Also, Hiraga Narumi, welcome back. Hope you stay. And also, if you play Honkai Star Rail and you connect your Twitch account to it, you can get drops. I forgot what exactly, but there's drops, and I can look. Don't worry, I'll start watching when I don't recall any tangents to talk about. Hey, that's Fortnite. Do I see it here? No. Probably just the usual stuff. Honkai. Yep. So condensed ether, credits, lost gold fragment, stellar jade, and traveler's guide. You need to watch up to 2 hours for all the drops. So you know, you won't be watching for 2 hours here, but you know, it's yeah. I still prefer if you stay, but yeah, let's get into it. I have Honkai Star Rail open on my phone right now.
Amphorius' karma has vanished from the matrix of prescience.
Unlike Panagone's.
Since when was Yanjo involved? Like, I know the matrix of prescience can, you know, predict what's happening, but how are they involved? I guess it's because what's her name? Fushuan is related to the erudition. And, you know, the erudition is in danger if Iron Tomb gets completed, so that kind of makes sense, but hopefully that gets explained somewhere because I haven't played up to that point.
Dreamscape.
It'll probably get explained
built up a true epic measured in millennia.
Wild Void Rangers are just expendable pawns of the destruction. The real wild cards are
The Lord Ravagers.
That sounds like Jingyan.
Everyone, time to move out.
What the hell is that?
In 13 heartbeats, they will begin recalculating the
That's Iron Tomb, I think.
Welcome to the Trail of Genesis, friend. Are you prepared to awaken the ripples? Turn over this eternal page. Countless stars, please shine for the heroes. Remember me with love in that beautiful tomorrow.
Finally, the end of this journey.
Is that Finon or Liga speaking?
With this fire, I wish eternal victory.
Hold on.
Wish.
Like, I know that's Finon, but what is this? Is it like Liga's controlled Finon? Because there is a two color scheme here, the gold and the black.
Victory.
I wish I could pause accurately. And that's like the Iron Tomb Finon destruction particle effects.
Victory.
Once you take this step, there's no turning back.
The
Can I just say I hate how they keep using the baseball bat? I know it's like a meme weapon. Like, I wish she can always hold at least the preservation lance, at least. Like the what's the word? A harmony hat? Sure, that's kind of cringe, like appearance wise. But the lance, it looks cool. It's certainly a stronger weapon than a baseball bat. As for the remembrance pen, it kind of fits, but I guess it depends on what attack the Trailblazer is doing. So I would very much prefer they use the lance more often. And I know she can switch between them.
Infinite cycles have been broken.
As the ruler of Planet School,
Connecting audience system to scepter.
These are the same for ships, I think.
The hero's journey crosses through
Is that a new weapon for the Trailblazer? Oh, it's just Siren's bow. And probably Siren's arrow.
hero's journey crosses through the long night, and once again heads towards tomorrow.
That's Iron Dude.
All that was once futile finally comes to fruition.
The ending is as we've written.
Get it? As we've written, because it's that book, but it's everyone writing it, so it's not as I've written and it's as we've written. Get it? Anything I can notice? Not really. It's just the all the Chrysos hairs. Is this the one where you have to pay to get the weapon skin, I think? For Cyrene? I think it is, I'm not sure. And I think you need to have this weapon skin in order to have your Trailblazer on the memory fragments. I think, I'm not sure. Oh, she has the Enthorius Infinity sign on her wrist. Smash him. Are they ever gonna expand on the companion mechanic? Like, I have that like peg looking thing back in like 1 or 2 main versions ago. The peg looking thing. I wonder if they're gonna expand on it. I don't know. I'll probably be using like the gold feather thing. Already got this. Just remember to claim it between 3.7 and 3.4. That's quite a long time. Zero-sum game currency wars. I've done it a bit. I'm currently at, let's see, I think it's investment master or something. Hold on. Well, it's Ascension level 60. Ascension level 60, and the rank is investment master 2 at the moment. I heard I don't know if the seasons end quickly or not. I haven't checked. But man, was it a pain to get through the Ascension task. Backdash, I've almost finished this in like 1 or 2 days. It's pretty short and easy. Relic Recon, this is the one that I've spent, like, how many tickets? Let me see. I've spent so much time only to get one that was better than what I have, and what I have is not that good. Let's see. At least 20. I can't really tell, because I can't tell how many I've used and how many I've acquired. I have 96 left in my inventory. I don't know how many I had. I believe it's 24 pulls, assuming it's the bottom right, deducting the top right. Yeah, it's okay. It's not good though. New sets. I haven't looked into these new sets yet. I probably should. Now that I have my game open, I might as well do it while I'm here. Universe. Currency Wars also has a new Deep Immersifier item and also a Calyx ticket. I forgot what it's called, but it makes you farm faster. Calyx tickets is for Calyxes. You spend a ticket and 10 Trailblaze fuel. You can spend as much as you have. Let's see. What's the new set? So you are going up against Pollux in the ornamental extraction. First set, Enforce the Eternal Land. Increases crit rate by 8%. And when the Wearer's Mirror sprite is on the field, increases all ally speed by 8%. This fact cannot be stacked. It is recommended for Cyrene. Interesting. Would I use it for anyone else aside from Cyrene? Probably not. I mean, if you have a Member sprite, aside from the Trailblazer, you can put it on pretty much any other Remembrance unit. Because for the Trailblazer, you want crit damage more than crit rate. Your crit rate doesn't really matter. Like, of course, you want a little bit of crit rate so that on your... what's her name? On Mem's attack and your Trailblazer's normal attack, you can get a bit more damage if you have crit rate, but the ult is a guaranteed crit, and the action advance also scales on crit damage. And then the second set, Tengoku at live stream, which is, I believe, a reference to Edo Star, which is the version for Star planet. The set bonus is increases Wearer's crit damage by 16% if 3 or more skill points are consumed in the same turn. Additionally, increases the Wearer's crit damage by 32%. It doesn't recommend any units, but let me think. 3 more consumed in the same turn. It's probably going to be Imbibitor Lunae, though you probably won't be using Imbibitor Lunae if you're chasing after metas, because if you were chasing after metas, if you want a skill point DPS, you would be using Archer. If you want a imaginary DPS, then you would go for Melee. What else uses? Qingque as well. Qingque also Quantum, so if you want Quantum skill points, then you want Archer. Quantum, probably Casters or Archer. Qingque, I guess if you are new, you probably want this set for Qingque. But it's not a guaranteed use, because if you use your ults, then you won't need to use your extra skill points. Oh, it lasts for 3 turns, it's probably fine. So yeah, Qingque and Imbibitor Lunae, yeah. I assume given that they're releasing this set, they're probably releasing skill point based units, skill point consumption based units for version 4. Either that, or they're just giving a new set for skill point teams, because a lot of teams are important in Currency Wars, especially since Archer is really good in it. Also, Welt is really good in it. Surprisingly, even though Welt is used in a lot of those like zero cycle teams, Welt is good. Welt gives you more turns, which is insane. Here's a like. Is there anything I want to dissect? There's this point where I said, "What the fuck is this?" Who's this? Because we haven't seen Screwellum's animation yet. I'm sure this is not like Screwellum's kit. It's probably at most a Echoes of War unique attack, or a event unique attack. Because Screwellum, from the leaks, he has like a brownish goldish ability, like stack on the, like when he's in your team. And given that it's green, if I recall here, so I don't think that's it. Unless they changed it, which could definitely happen, because when you leak stuff, you know, things are prone to changing before they make it to release, so, you know. Next, we have Weird Celestial Trailer, Exotale Scene 8. The name sounds familiar. Given that it's a black cat, it's not Nefer, of course, but it's probably Elio. So let's see what's going on here. What's going on here? And why did it not play when I full screened it? Whatever.
The
Definitely
rest
Elio.
is up to her now. Do I need to lend a hand with Amphorius?
No need. We're just the audience for this act.
I wonder if they're like floating outside Amphorius or if they're like watching Amphorius through the screen. Like I don't know if this is a window or a screen, and this is definitely Elio. Given the time of when this is happening, this is after, like, needless to say, given that, you know, this corrupted Amphorius bit. This is after Penacony. Firefly possibly died. You know, actually no. Like now that I'm thinking about it, it's probably just trying to manage her symptoms. What Silverwolf is doing. That's her DNA strand. Can't really tell what the rest is. This is their body, needless to say. But it makes sense it's Silverwolf who is doing it, because Silverwolf is the most technologically savvy. Jesus Christ, I hate words that
The
long. It's
Astral
not good for my tongue.
Express is headed in the right direction, facing the Lord Ravager Iron Tube. That is
Why?
the
Hold on.
direction. Facing the Lord.
So Elio has yellow eyes or blue, or irises rather. Elio has blue irises on the thumbnail. I wonder if, like, switching between yellow and blue is what makes Elio able to like switch between Finality's vision or like normal vision, because the Finality is it the Finality? Yeah, it's the Finality. Finality travels backwards in time. So if you use Finality's vision, you can see what's ahead in the future. So yeah. What does Finality's vision look like in game? Is it yellow or blue? I can't remember, but one of those is Finality's vision.
Lord Ravager Iron Tube. That is the safest
Also don't know what this is.
path among all possibilities. Remember the oceanic planet of Lushaka?
We haven't been there yet, but there is an artifact set related
The
to it.
script says that the Nameless will experience a peaceful trip.
It's interesting that you can see... Okay, so this is definitely the Astral Express, not just the members, but this vehicle. I'm not saying the Astral Express turns into a boat, but in a lot of like fiction, it is, you always, like, the reason why we call like space vehicles spaceships is it's because you're traversing the sea of stars. So that's the Astral Express traversing the Sea of Stars near Lushaku. You can tell this is in the future, either version 4 or after, because we know that version 4 is probably Ito Star, unless we are going to Lushaku, or Lushaka, whatever. You also know that it's in the future because, what is his name? Sunday's here.
There, but many years later, the garden will break the confines of Amphorius, with Herda paying the tragic price.
Something's gonna happen to her, yeah?
In Destiny's worst
Unless it's like a not parallel universe, an alternate timeline that they're viewing.
outcome, a genius will meet a premature
Yeah, it's a
fall
worst outcome.
and embark on a blood-soaked camp.
Third Emperor. Is the Third Emperor the one who made the scepters, or is the Third Emperor like referring to the third anti-organic recreation? So, so this is definitely Iron Tomb, but Iron Tomb with purple. Purple, it's either Herda or it's probably Herda. So after killing Herda, probably like took some knowledge from her, or whatever.
Bane in the name of the Third Emperor.
Yeah, they're gonna
If
destroy
they
the
go to the
Erudition.
Agate world, the
Agate world.
Third Emperor.
if they go to
Melustanin.
The agate world.
I guess they're going through possible paths that we could have taken instead of Amphorius. Either that, or it's what happens after Amphorius. If we go to Melustanin, we're probably going to learn more about the IPC. If we go to Lushaku, we'll probably be learning more about, I believe, Lorca? I'm not sure.
The Stellaron Disaster's ground zero.
Oh.
The Express will brush past Selenova.
Selenova is the destruction... the ruin offer for either Nihility or the Harmony. I think it's the Harmony.
But on the other side of the cosmos, the Cienjo Alliance will stray from the Trailblaze and return to its original end. The 8th Lord Ravager's ascending wings will sound the prelude to divine war.
I'm thinking, this isn't... It looks like the spirit that what is his name? Jingyuan has, but it's purple. So either it's corrupted or it's like another general.
As for the glass...
Hold on. The bugs are going this way. So the hunt and the propagation are going up against the abundance. So this is probably a propagation controlled divine spirit then. Man, these are like really interesting outcomes.
Divine war. As for the glass belt, that stage for the morning actors. The
morning actors is morning actors finality? I forgot. Was it Nihility?
Black hole and the white hole will devour each other at the end of that script. Right?
So if we go to this third place, it's going to be the Welt is going to go up against the ruin offer of Nihility. I can tell it's Welt because first of all the cane, second of all, if you recall his alt animation, it's a purplish blackish black hole. I guess it's blackish makes sense because it's a black hole.
Capturing the cosmos. For that road leads to the most ferocious enemy, Zephyro.
That's enough. Just thinking about it is scary.
Is Zephyro the ruin offer revelation?
Nothing we can do if it really ends that way.
Fortunately, Destiny is still on the right track. Only 2 possibilities remain.
The title says
only
2 future possibilities remain.
2 possibilities remain.
So the chances are 50-50. In possibility A, the remembrance of Amphorius will still head towards destruction.
See you tomorrow, little Gray.
Thank you for fulfilling my wish.
Stand with me and become heroes!
We will definitely write an ending like none that has come before.
Farewells are unavoidable for the Trailblaze. On the road to defy the destruction, we must become used to loss in order to continue onward.
Or there's possibility B. Something more tempting, but also more terrible.
The first possibility was already bad enough.
In the name of love, she will treasure all that has faded. Till the end of time, when the remembrance becomes the 4th kind of finality. Well, at least that ending will be gentle enough.
Oh, come on. Please make sure it doesn't happen.
Both outcomes sound bad. Just different kinds of bad. So the first outcome is that we succeed, but at the cost of everything of Amphorius. Like we kill Iron Tomb, but in the process also destroy Amphorius. And like all of its data, you know. Possibility B is that because we like Cyrene and Evernight / March. Cyrene and Evernight are both children of the Remembrance, so they have pink hair. They're both female, and they can use cryo. And because there's no other option, or just due to grief, we will freeze Amphorius into stasis, so that the Remembrance can either remember it, or that, you know, whatever can help us can unfreeze Amphorius to help. But that will probably never come, because we have just laid the silver whale to Amphorius, and without, you know, it's unlikely that any other people can help. And because of that, the Trailblazers cannot trailblaze, and the universe comes to an end. That's why the Remembrance becomes a fourth finality, because of the Remembrance, we cannot trailblaze. And trailblaze is the opposite of finality.
Fourth kind of finality.
If you get what I mean.
Well, at least that ending will be gentle enough.
Given that Kafka says the ending will be gentle enough, either that everyone goes under because of the cold, or the whole universe goes under.
Oh, come on. Please make sure it doesn't happen.
The gazes of the eons will soon all fall upon Amphorius.
That's interesting.
Why don't we meet them?
I think it's interesting that the eons' gaze will all fall on Amphorius. I don't know if they mean if Kafka means the main eons, or if like every single eon. Because currently we have the destruction that gazed on Amphorius because of Lygus, because of Iron Tomb, because of Phynon, and also because of the Trailblazer. There's a Remembrance because March, because Cyrene. The Remembrance was the one that gave us Mem. There's Erudition, because Erudition is staring motherfuckerly at the thing that's gonna kill it. And then technically the Trailblaze, if it's still alive. If not, then it's gonna be Finality, because theory suggests that Finality is the end of Trailblaze. If they all fall, then I'm not sure how the Abundance would work, because the Abundance can't really do anything with tech. The Propagation can't really do anything unless the Abundance and Propagation, or the Permanence, because the Permanence Imbricator Lunae is now Permanencer Terrae on Amphorius, so that explains how the Permanence can gaze at it. But I think the Permanence is dead. The Order could work. The Order and Harmony could work. I guess the Elysian could work, because the Aha is gonna laugh the fuck out of everything. Who else? Preservation could make sense. The only ones I don't really get are the Abundance. Unless the Abundance gazes onto Amphorius, hoping to turn its inhabitants into like physical entities. Same with Propagation.
The next stop after Penaclony wraps up.
There'd better still be a next stop.
Don't worry. The views of the road ahead are already reflected in
Interesting that
those eyes.
Blade actually like looks out for us out of goodwill. From his voice, you can tell. So there's more.
A tomorrow where the stars shine. And Amphorius's life. People meet each other from breaking apart and face farewells by embracing. Remember to take a deep breath, partner. Then, walk towards partner. Then.
Synchronization, signature confirming. Firewall. Brazilian algebraic expression. Amphorius cache. Memory non-resident.
Walk towards tomorrow.
Getting done. Target development permanently destroyed, including all employees and metadata. So this is probably ending 1. Like this is because it's destroying all of its cache. It's clearing its cache, so that means probably everyone inside of Emphoria.
Bro.
Anyway, confirmation key, kernel space, instability detected, allocating resources to create system critical processes, information status unknown. It's probably going to be ending 1. Everything on Forest is probably going to get deleted. At the end, we can like use our pen to like recreate the Crystal series using our memory. Hopefully, because like in the beginning, I was really critical of Emphorius because I don't know like how it's gonna go. Same with Penacony. I was more interested in Penacony more than Emphorius, but the characters have grown on me. The story has grown on me. Like this arc is a massive arc. It's probably the biggest arc we've had. It's definitely bigger than Zenjo. It's definitely longer than Metalbog. It's definitely longer than Penacony at this point. Especially if there's a 3.8 that like extends the story even more, then you know that's even longer. Because in Penacony we had like the end was just defeating Sunday. If you really want to count, then the epilogue is just Sunday becoming the Astral Express crew. I'm not counting Rappa because Rappa is like not a good point of entry for the timeline. Same with Fate. Fate was added after Penacony ended.
3, 2, 1. Eyes open. Oh, the shooting star didn't arrive. But I know it might appear next time.
Carol's Cyrene. I'm gonna
I
be
need
in
to
for
be
spoilers.
prepared. Where should I start the story this time? Do you like this one? Romance and reason? Working together as an unstoppable force?
With Ship.
Or a contest between kings, with both law and strife, raising the first banner of war. I see life and death never parting, so that the world has twice as much warmth. I also see the Holy Maiden of Twilight, returning upon a rainbow in triumph and again. The tides rise and fall, with the ocean's songstress walking toward new life. And 2 beating hearts are finally honest with each other. And yet, all these warm tales still end with some small regrets.
That would have been the perfect
Only
ending for
ever has
Emphorius.
one course. Could this be just an overly naive dream? Could you give me more time, please? Emphorius won't be forgotten. You shall fade when the flowers bloom, for every ending begets a beginning. Then, let's try this. Erase time from eternity, and leave a blank space for the final story.
My eyes.
Hi, long time no see. Where should I start this time? Let me share a creative tip with you. Goodbye means hello. All right, it's your turn. At the very end, come imagine with me the true starry skies, just like my first hope. Would the shooting star come in like this, or this? Pity, I probably won't be around to see it, but we'll definitely meet again in the distant future. Then it's set. When the time comes, please once again call me Cyrene, okay?
So we know Siren is going away for some reason. Probably self-sacrifice. You'll see again. there's a few possibilities on how we could see Cyrene again, aside from just, you know, opening the game and seeing her. But it's probably related to the remembrance. In which case, there's a few. There's too many possibilities. But yeah, I'm just not gonna go over those. It's like re-schizoing.
Just one last piece left.
Are you looking for this?
Thank you. If 30 million pieces are needed to create the image of the end, then I hope I get to be one of the pieces. Not a powerless onlooker putting them together.
Even if that puzzle piece is only a fake memory?
That's still something I've never had.
Man, people who have never played Amphorius, they won't know what's going on in this trailer. Because I do know some people that just react to these content without playing the game.
Where is this?
Are you
Astral
trying to
Express.
catch the stars?
This is probably like an imagined part.
Have you really thought it through? All for a possibility that you may never get to see? If you choose to be an onlooker forever, then you won't have to know. How painful loneliness is.
They will be the last piece required for the ending.
But the price to pay is 30 million more cycles spent waiting. You don't know if destruction or tomorrow will arrive first. And the tomorrow after the end may not hold a future for you.
What I fear is to gradually forget the face of the one I'm waiting for. As for that future with no tomorrow, compared to the hero's 30 million tribulations, mere waiting is a small price to pay, isn't it?
I mean, I guess it is a piece of the puzzle. I've never watched One Piece. I wonder, is the One Piece actually just a piece of the puzzle, or is it what? Or is it even like known yet? That's Morse code. That's either an S or an O, given that it's the beginning of word, it's an S. S. Like O. O, O. Ah, I'll just leave it to someone else. Yo, that was fast for your
Looking for
response.
this?
Thank you.
Because as far as I know, Twitch has like a 140-second delay. That's our ult. I've yet to see this place. But that's definitely Ida Series, eh?
Let us pen the final stroke and end this story.
Imagine if people thought this was the end of Honkai Star Rail.
It's so quiet here, as if you can hear the sound of your heart beating.
I can always hear the sound of my heart beating.
You may not have realized it, but you and Amphorius have walked a very long path together. And it's still not over yet, is it? So, on a peaceful night like this, how about one more story?
Man, I've heard this music so many times.
Once upon a time, there was a crystal flower waiting to bloom.
It was so clear and pure, it could scatter the light into 12 brilliant hues.
12.
The little fairy wondered, just how beautiful would such a dazzling flower be when it finally bloomed? And so they stayed by the crystal flower's side, waiting and waiting. Then, one day, perhaps it was the wind playing a prank, the crystal flower fell to the ground and shattered into 1,000 pieces. The little fairy must have been so sad. But when they lowered their head, they were surprised to find... It seems we have a little troublemaker. There isn't much time left, my friend. But not to worry. In this final flame chase journey, let us all walk towards the end with smiles upon our faces. Okay?
Let's see what the console commands are. Console commands, the console logs. It sounds awfully analog for something that's basically a quantum supercomputer. Man, I want to beat Iron Tomb already. I'm sick of seeing this guy. Does anyone watch the anime Hello World? It's pretty good. Not perfect, but pretty good.
Light. Sky. Sea. Stars. Seeds. Flowers. Birds. Hope. And love.
Watch that.
Such words of beauty were how I first imagined the world. For as long as I can remember, I've used them to tell the stories of Amphorius. And now, this is the last one. A story about tomorrow. Dedicated to you.
Well, she was the one who gave us As I've Written. Or As We've Written.
Once upon a time, morning glow, scattered light.
That's a Naxa. Who is this? I assume this is Aglaia? Gold hair. Is that a Mither Aglaia? This is a Naxa. Really? This is probably imagine because Pollux and have they? I don't think Pollux and Apollexia and Casters ever lived in the same cycle, aside from one being a Titan and one being a Crystal's hair. I'm not sure. Yeah, this is imagine.
Rhymes are traces on the breeze, whispers of past red.
Besides, yeah, Nexa hasn't met. This is either Tribios or Tribios' mom. Probably Tribios, given it's holding the rocket. She's holding the rocket.
Love on the pages, the ink our stories penned. No matter how it ends, so do it all again. Oh, stay true, blossom as spring renews, dreaming colors every hue. Tomorrow's eyes to tomorrow's life are walking step beside you. So stay true. The winter's rhyme anew, woven memories are burn. Like a melody, sing a song of reverie.
Yeah, it would be nice if we could see them boarding the Astral Express. Like, this would be cool, but it's not going to happen. Daha and Axel working on the data bank. Hyacinth, Aglaia, Pom Pom, and March being in March's room because Aglaia is makes clothes for Pom Pom, and I guess Hyacinth is just there to do cute things. My Day and Heisland's drinking. I guess makes sense. Cypher, fine on. Either that's fine on or MC. I assume that's fine on. Castrus, and is that Cyrene on the far left, or is that Podixia? And Seridra and Sunday playing chess. Like, and Force's story is like when you look into a fictional, when you are so immersed in a fictional story that you feel as if you're a part of it, and then you just once you finish reading it, and then you remember, right, these characters never existed, and then you just feel sad. Like, you really like an anime, and you find out it doesn't have a second season. It's like that. I don't know if Cybene is supposed to be the 13th Chrysos Hair / demigod, or is she supposed to be the time one? I guess her Memo Star is called the Demiurge, and the Demiurge is the 13th. And I'm so confused about who's supposed to be the actual Chrysos Hair of their the demigod of their god Titan. Longest Night. You actually wouldn't give me a preview of this, so I don't know if I need to watch this. Maybe. Prime Movers. So, Lygas's question to, like, form Iron Tomb, I believe, because I know that Lygas actually asked this once. What is the prime mover of life? I don't recall if there ever was an answer. My assumption was just pure anger, because that's when Phynon tried to kill Nanook. No, we reject this false answer.
Re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Shh.
I don't know much about music theory.
Are you ready? After 13 heartbeats, light will create the heavens and earth.
First rebirth. Is that verse gonna be Edo Star? Why can't I pause this? Like, you guys can see this. I'm pressing the spacebar and there's that button showing up. Why can't I pause this? I can't pause it! What the hell? Bro, YouTube. You only beat 5 times, I don't get it. I can't even fast forward, what the hell? YouTube. This is just the HoYo drone show, isn't it? I can even exit it. Well, I can exit with the escape button, but... Okay, let me refresh it. Maybe that'll work. But we don't have much left. Also, I should mention the reason I'm doing this React stream today instead of Snowbreaker Genshin is because the internet got changed in the past 3 days. So I'm just basically using this as like a test to see how the internet's holding up. It's doing okay. It's about the same as before, at least on terms of speed. Not sure about stability. It's only one stream after all, so I can't say much about stability.
Ta-da! Time for a surprise. By the time you see this, I'll have already set out on
is
my
this our
journey.
room? If this is our room, the reason why I'm asking if this is our room, because first of all, it's rare to see like a futuristic, minimalist, not really minimalist, but more futuristic room. But this is where you can display your weapon in your own room.
But I know you'll definitely see this.
Well, you're right, because I'm watching it.
So, I've decided to leave behind the most beautiful memory and place it in your heart. Be sure to always remember this day, friend. And then embrace the tomorrow that yesterday has given you.
Speaking of this, I've been... These journeys have been with us so long that I feel like it's it depends on what the surprise is. As I was saying, like these stories last so long that they become a big part of your life, especially if you play it live, like you play live service game live. Like Honkai Impact, I've never fully played it, but I know the rough ending, so it really boosts me to know that it comes to an end, sort of, when the 3 girls get reset or whatever. I don't know the details. And then Starrail has been around for like 4 to 5 years by now, including CBT. Like Genshin has been around for like 7 years. Like I'm sure that people can like learn a lot from the stories and remember a lot of it. Like hopefully the lessons stay, all the emotional bits. Like I'm sorry, I'm getting emotional in my voice, you can tell, but yeah. It's like the the MCU, the Avengers saga. To Astral Express to Trailblazer. Address Astral Express to Trailblazer. The Trailblazing expedition must be full of unknowns. That's why I want to leave one more surprise in your life. What's the surprise, though? What is this date? Is it January 15th? It's already past January 15th. Honkai Starrail. Yeah, what is this date? I don't get it. This is supposed to be 2026 or what? I feel like it's supposed to be 2026, but it's 2025. Because this date has already passed. Unless January 15th is like a special day. I can read a bit of cursive. A bit. If it's really cursive, then I can't read it, but I can read this. The time story. Hold on, I'm not reading that to my child. Album 7 for so much. It's a very sweet end. So have M4's already ended in 3.7? Because I'm still in like 3.5, I think. Where's the speak? Just as Pinnacle? I think Amphorius has like a really slow start. I was much more invested in Penacony. Because if you recall back when Penacony came out, there's this art of like a horse being drawn about how good it was. Bellogbog. Some even include Herda Space Station. Herda Space Station was was an okay art, and then Bellogbog was the peak, and then Zanjo was dog shit, and then Penacony was fire. It was also peak, and then I would say it's fire, not peak, because Billabong just cannot be top. Like the music design, and like the plot twists. Penacony, it was fine. Penacony, it's good, but it's not Billabong good. And then Enforce has a really slow start. I think, given like what we've seen so far, I think it'll be really good toward the end. It's probably going to be like Sumeru, or what's the word? Inazuma, where the end is better than the beginning. The beginning is slow, and like not much happens. I guess that's the meaning of slow. I guess the reason why I'm referencing Inazuma and Sumeru is because that's when Genshin started had good writing. Like later half of Inazuma until Fontaine was peak rating. Natlan not so good. Mavuika is one of the least fleshed out archons. I'm not sure about Noctry is going. Noctry is okay. So far I just don't remember that guy now. Like it's getting better. And that's about the time when Starel got gotten written. So that's probably why it got better. It has a good story, but I don't really know. So it did end. If you log in, you get a letter and 10 special classes. Yeah, I did. I remember people say that it's forced marriage because of the animations. So this is dropping. Years later.
I've already.
I don't know what that's referencing. Xiaoji is one of the writers for the Honkai series. Next Irene, Farewell, Victorious. How can I top? So it is better than Penacony, sorry. Oh, it's when Penacony, not Penacony, Euphoria started. Okay, that's good to know. Speaking of this, something is stuck in my throat. I don't like how whenever I'm angry or like when I'm arguing or just like upset in general, my throat hurts so bad. I hate how it happens. I don't know if I will play Amphoris on stream because I don't have space on my computer. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I expect maybe 3.7. I'll stream it, the main bits. Either that or I'll stream 4.0 starting from there. We'll see what happens. Once again, today's gonna be a shorter stream. I don't know if I'll even react to this one. These two I'll probably react later. For this one, it's probably when Chapter 5 is about to come out, when it's announced. This one is probably gonna be December, because if I recall, December is when it comes out. So yeah, we'll see. I mean, I can check. FNAF 2 release. I'm gonna assume it releases first in the US. Date. Can type US. So same day globally. Okay. What about where I'm from? Same. Okay. So probably here somewhere. Probably here. Yep. FNAF 2 trailer. React to. There we go. So yeah, I don't know if I'll put it on Twitch or YouTube schedule, but that'll happen. I don't want to put things on schedule because I usually stream. I know which day I'm gonna stream. I just don't know what time if I'm gonna stream, and I don't want to like schedule it, and then I won't be able to stream for whatever reason. Like that's gonna be a problem. So, yeah. Anyways, hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. I really enjoyed Euphorious stuff. Looking forward to playing Euphorious. I mean, I'm playing it. I've played most of it. It's not the new content. I think 3.5 is gonna be a story version because you're like getting ready to for the new cycle. But yeah, next time. Well, I don't have to say much about Starwell. Next time, whatever, I don't know what's it gonna be about. It's just gonna be trailers probably. Next stream, likely Genshin or Snowbreak. Snowbreak didn't Beyond Elysium update came out. For Genshin, the new event came out. Let's see when's the stream gonna be. I already set it to here, but I might change it. Maybe here, like around this section, because that way I can stream two main events at once. But yeah, I'll just move it first. Wait, here? Yeah, let's just put it there for now. And then no break somewhere here. Because today I'm gonna have to do Delta Force. And sometime here, Snowbreak at this Siege here. I'm probably not gonna be streaming Siege. But yeah. With that, hope you guys have enjoyed. As always, be good, be well, be happy, be safe, be nice, be good. Leave a like, subscribe, leave comments. Ideally on YouTube, because if you're leave it on Twitch, then I'm probably not going to review it in time, because Twitch only keeps the VODs for like 2 weeks, whereas on YouTube it's forever. So, well, forever until YouTube gets deleted, sold out, or I get deleted, whatever. Yeah, see you guys next time. Yeah, I've already set my